How are you all doing? Hello. How are you? I was studying my book of Acts for tomorrow. How are you all? I'm happy to be here. We're crocheting. I'm working on my Bavarian stitch square or rectangle. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. I've got a lot of ends to work in on the back side. So glad you're here. Welcome. I'm Michelle with Michelle Crochets and Crafts. Welcome, everyone. I'm not sure where there it is, where I'm crocheting from. Hello, Sarah. How are you? I've been working on my studies. So glad to have you here, Sarah. How are you doing? Hello, Timmy. How are you? Doing all right? I need to study. Yep, Acts chapter 9. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Sarah says kids and parents are all behaving, so that's good. That's wonderful, Sarah. And Sarah says, hi, Timmy. How are you, Timmy? How was your day today? How was your visit with your pastor? Please don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you. I'm still working on this. I don't know. I'm not sure how much bigger I'm going to make the light blue section. But I would like to do a complete I'm working on the first half of the squares on this row. I finished the shawl and worked on my wrap a bit, then started on a ditty bag. All right. Wonderful, Sarah. You're just crocheting along quite a bit. Good for you. Takes me longer. Takes me longer to finish a project. I usually have a million things to do during the day. Or several things. Timmy says, well, I'm not doing well. Another argument with, oh no. 2 afternoon appointments were great and a bit sad. My primary physician is not happy about the damage on my right foot from the new brace. Yeah. So sorry. Sarah says, that's literally the only thing that I can actually concentrate on. Hi, Jason. How are you? I see all over YouTube they have live the Pope speaking about Easter Sunday. I didn't listen, I'm Baptist. Whatever. Sarah says, oh, Timmy. Timmy says, I also cooked my T-bone steak differently. It turned out awesome. That is so awesome. How did you cook it? Three other said my steak was good. Awesome. My husband and I had an appointment this evening with our accountant. So, Michelle, you said the study in the book of Acts, chapter 9. I got the NIV, look it up tonight. I'm going to look to me with your pastor. I'm not sure how that sentence is supposed to go, but right now it doesn't make sense, Jason. Ooh, you pan-fried your steak with butter and rosemary, then baked it in the oven for an hour with special sauce I made and with mushrooms and onions. Wow. That's awesome, Timmy. You know, I did the study this afternoon on Acts chapter 9. So I'm ready for tomorrow. So I can slice it for steak sandwich. What do you think? I think that's a wonderful idea, Timmy. I know Catholics eat fish on Fridays during Lent. We eat whatever. Jason said, did you see today, Michelle, to study Acts chapter 9? I'll read it tonight. All right, Jason. That's wonderful. because we're going to do a study of Acts chapter 9 tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet. Maybe in the morning. Before I go to Pilates. Timmy says I have to catch up on your live earlier and chapter 9. Yeah, you had a busy day today, Timmy. You had lots of appointments. Timmy says I was taught by my mother that on Good Friday to eat fish, no other type of meat. Okay. And that's tomorrow. I've got some frozen salmon fillets. So that's what we'll have tomorrow. Yes, making phone calls. Be right back, okay? Yep, that's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Jason said, Twisted Zone, we had a ministry that used to travel to New York at the Waldorf Hotel, steak and a potato salad. What's $3 back then in 61? Wow. That was a long time ago, Jason. That was before your time. You said you were born in the 70s, right? Or 80s? I forget. But back then, $3 was a lot of money. Okay, what am I doing? Hi, Sue. How are you? You're tired. Wow. I don't know why you're tired, Sue. I thought you took a nap earlier. I did our reading for tomorrow, Sue. Tammy drama with people who didn't know she passed away. Uh-oh. Jason says, yes, Michelle, I said 1970 something I was born during the Nixon administration. Aha. Okay. Yeah, back then $3 was a lot of money. I goofed. Yeah, you're gonna get those people that didn't know that Tammy passed away for a long time, Sue. What is everyone making? I'm working on my Bavarian stitch piece. I think I'm gonna add another diamond shape to the top of the light blue. She says, beautiful, Michelle. Thank you. I wasn't sure how big I was going to make it, but I want to make it wider than it is. Kind of about the same width as the medium blue. And then I'll work on the dark blue after I'm done with the light blue. So what are you working on, Sue? Or are you too tired to work on anything? I have a couple of those knitting machines to make hats and socks in my wish list. Someday I'd like to try that out. Maybe I could make a lot of hats with the yarn that I have here. That would use it up a lot faster than crocheting by hand. What do you think about that idea, guys? Timmy says, hi, Sue. I'll be calling after, okay? I'm all kinds of excited about this rectangle. I think it's going to be a blanket. I don't know how big yet. I goofed. Well, I hope you all had a wonderful day. That day was interesting. I don't know what happened here. Looks like I goofed. But I'll fix it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Got that much done. 2, 3, 4. And I'm eating dinner. What are you eating, Sue? I kind of didn't really have a dinner per se. I snacked a little bit, but no real dinner. Ooh, chili beans and cornbread. Yum. I made some more sourdough starter this morning. So I'm hoping it turns out okay. They said it's easy peasy to take care of this recipe. If it looks a little too liquidy, add a little bit of flour. If it's a little too chunky, add a little bit of water. That's all I gotta do. So, and in 2 days, it should start bubbling. Sealed? No. Open air. So it can breathe. Uh-huh. What What kind of tea are you having?
Lee.
Okay.
You want it?
Sure.
Okay.
Timmy says hi, Casey.
Hello.
He's gonna pour me some tea. Isn't he a good guy? How do you start a sourdough bread? Okay. Flour, it has to be unbleached.
No chloride.
So white, it's unbleached flour or whole wheat. Whole wheat would work better. And water. Timmy says, yes, he is, Michelle. Yeah, he takes good care of me.
You want honey in yours?
Sure. Casey still has a little bit of that cough. It's not as bad as it was. And so we got this Mullein, Mullein tea. So that's what we're going to have. Nope, it's going to make its own yeast, Timmy. Give it a couple days, it'll make its own. And it's going to start rising and bubbling and fizzing. Kind of like what it would do with yeast in it, because it's going to make its own. Oh, I also started it with yogurt. This recipe called for a little bit of yogurt. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a carrot out of Spaceballs.
Thank you. So the yogurt has active cultures. It's the homemade yogurt that I use because I make it my own yogurt. Timmy says, oh, I see. Is he doing the garlic and honey and or onion and honey?
And yes.
Yes, he's doing that too. Yep. 3, 4. Even put a little bit of honey in there for me. So sweet.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Mm. Mm.
He's grunting over here.
Mm.
So what's everybody got planned this weekend besides, the obvious Easter on Sunday? Any other plans? Timmy says Casey is sweet as honey. LOL.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
And cuter than a spotted puppy under a red wagon.
He says, and cuter than a spotted puppy under a red wagon. Timmy says Friday night I'm walking to church. Your doctor said no. No braces. Timmy says Casey is grunting like an old bear, Michelle. Mm-hmm. LOL.
Just the bare necessities.
Yeah, like Yogi Bear, right? No, that's, which bear is that?
Baloo.
Baloo Bear. The bare necessities.
Just the bare necessities. Does
Yes, no braces, but I can walk, still just go slower. Okay. You be careful, young lady.
long It's a good thing these ladies don't hear everything I say. Some of them got really good hearing though.
You better watch what you say, hon.
Yeah, well, whatever. Too late now.
Timmy says, I'll have my cane, Mom. LOL. Okay. It's pretty warm still. Too hot for me to drink. So what are you all working on? Kind of already know what Sarah's working on. I don't know what else we've got planned this weekend other than going to church Sunday.
Wasn't there a dinner tomorrow?
Oh, that's right. There's a dinner tomorrow at our church. All right, Sue finished eating. That's good. the church is having a Passover meal. They said it's going to be catered. I don't think they said put a price tag on each meal.
Imagine it's donations.
Yeah. So if we didn't have other plans, that's what we were going to do. Timmy says, great, Casey. I wished you a what? You had a palm. What's that word?
Frond.
Yeah, what's that?
It's a palm.
Oh,
That's what they threw down in front of Jesus.
I didn't know what a frond was. Palm leaves, yes, but
Western application.
so I've got quite a ways to go on this because, I don't think I have much blue left, light blue. And then I gotta get the light blue that comes later in that cake to finish the round that I want to do. This section of the light blue. Hello, Sheila. How are you? She says, God bless everyone in the chat. God bless you too, Sheila. How are you? Tomorrow we're doing studying Acts chapter 9. It'll be tomorrow morning, probably around 9 o'clock Central Time. And so I already read it and studied it. So I hope you all get to also before tomorrow. Timmy says hi to Sheila. Timmy says, I do have an appointment tomorrow morning afternoon. What time? Sorry, I can't keep track of all your appointments times, Timmy. You had 3 today. I can't keep up. At 10. So right when I do start the study. Bummer. Well, okay. You'll have to watch the replay. Because 10 o'clock your time is 9 o'clock my time. I'll push it forward to 11. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Two, three. Yep. Still a little too warm to drink. That's where the dark blue starts. Hello, Sanja. How are you? So glad to have you here, Sanja. Tomorrow we're studying Acts chapter 9. If you would like to join us, it'll be at 9 o'clock Central Time. Sanja. She says, doing good. You? I'm doing all right. I'm working on my Bavarian stitch rectangle. It's a pattern tutorial by Bag O' Day. What are you working on, Sanja? That's what I got left. I'm gonna have to roll up these other colors in this cake. Got a lot of rolling up to do. Just rolling and rolling and rolling. Hello, Luann. How are you? Rolling up my yarn. Gotta get to the light blue again. Luann says, how are you doing? It's cold. Oh, here it's not cold. Where do you live, Luann? And how cold is it? It's not cold here. I gotta cut this one. Luann says, Middle Tennessee, it's 51 here, but our heat has been out a few days, and praying the part will be in tomorrow so they can fix it. Oh, wow. 51, huh? Here it's in the low to mid 60s. Sunny.
Yeah, but it's gonna get cold there tonight.
It's gonna get cold during the night, though. Hi, Don. How are you? In ads. Hello, Michelle in chat. Thank you for watching the ads. It helps. I think maybe this weekend we'll work on planting the garlic seeds, because I didn't do that in the fall. Normally I do it in the fall. Still not feeling great, but I wasn't feeling great in the fall either, which is why I didn't do it then. So. Getting to the light blue of my cake so I could finish this section. Luann, it's just my legs and my feet that are, yeah. It's what I deal with. My lot in life. And I was even checking to see if you were alive. I'm live. Timmy says, hi, Don. Okay, this is the medium blue that I'm rolling up. Next one will be the light blue. Once I get a portion of this medium blue rolled up, then the light blue will show up. There's the medium blue. And here's the light blue. Okay, Timmy, Don says hi to Timmy. Timmy says, Sandra, sweetheart, I've missed you. I have great news to share. Awesome. Timmy says, Michelle is a witness, as is Sue. How wonderful, wonderful news. Hello, Elaine, how are you? Timmy says, hi, Elaine. Elaine says, hello to everyone in chat. And Don says, I was in a live earlier and then had to go take care of Harrison. But I was checking to see if you were live, but I never saw you been on for almost an hour. Huh. Oh, well, I'm here now. Yes, you are. Welcome in. And that's okay. Not everybody can be here all the time. I'm working on my the rectangle Bavarian stitch rectangle tutorial that Bag a Day had. I want it to be a blanket, but I don't think I'll have. I'm only using cakes of yarn, and I'm dividing up the colors. So far I've got a lot of ends to work in on the back side. But this is the front side. Oh, Don says I was in Elaine's live. All right. Oh, yeah, I wasn't in Elaine's live. All right. Cool, Don. Welcome in. So what are you working on, Don and Elaine? Timmy, did you ever get a hold of Tina about your shawl? Oh, thank you, Luann. She says, that is beautiful, Michelle. Thank you. I'm using the colors that were in cakes of sweet roll yarn. And I'm thinking I'm running out of colors. I'm running out of, too many ends to work in. So I'm gonna have to end it, I think. Still, the Tunisian crochet baby blanket, I'm about 22 inches long. And the first one, they're supposed to be 35 or so. If I pushed it, I could be done with that one this weekend. Wow. That's working fast. It's taken me a while to get this done. But I always find other projects to work on. Elaine says hi to Dawn. Dawn says hi, Elaine. Elaine says, Michelle, I am working on another baby blanket and cooking a late dinner. Awesome. What are you making for dinner, Elaine? We have leftover soup and leftover meatloaf. So that's what we had. Elaine says, listening and cooking, Michelle. Okay. Timmy says, is Sanja here still? I think she was. I didn't see anybody leave. I got a tickle in my throat. It's trying kind of driving me nuts. Timmy says, no, Michelle, I was busier than I thought. Oh, okay. She was too. Her grandson spent the day over there with them. He spent the night last night at her house. So they got to do some things with her grandson. Elaine said, just eggs. Something easy because it's late. Okay. Yeah. Understandable. Don says, that's nice, Timmy. Timmy had 3 appointments today, so she was busy. So I think I'm gonna have to get going for now. I think I need to go take something for my legs, the pain in my legs. But this is my Bavarian stitch piece. I think it's so pretty. But I'm pretty tired, guys. I'm gonna have to go. You all take care. God bless you. I will see you all later. Tim says, gosh darn it, dagnabbit, fiddlesticks, and Jiminy Crickets. Thank you, Elaine. She says, feel better. Okay, see you all in the morning. Yep, 6:30 Central Time. Sarah says, good night, everyone. I hope you all have a good night. Take care. I'm sorry I don't feel good enough to hang out with you all. I wish I did. Take care. Bye.